Hey everybody, it's Ben. I'm excited today. I hope you are too. Today we're going to finish the Lynch Mining bucket. Sorry for the echo in here. I'm in my kitchen. We're going to finish the Lynch Mining bucket and we'll do a weigh-in and we'll do the final review and see if it was worth $1,400 for this bucket of dirt. Yeah, I know, it sounds crazy, but why not, right? So stick around. We're going to do a little classifying. We're going to finish up this bucket. We'll do some panning, show you what I'm getting, and then we'll put it all together and we'll weigh it out, dry it out, and then weigh it out. So looking forward to it. Just to show you what's left, this is it. I can probably do that in one session. That looks like about, yeah, I can definitely do that. That looks like about 4 or 5 scoops. So let's see what we got. Hopefully we got some big gold at the bottom, right? So you don't get a lot of fine gold in this. You get a lot of bigger gold, which is cool. It's easier to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and suck all this, do the sniffer and put it out, and we'll go from there. We'll get a weight on this. Yes, I'm dressed differently. It's getting cold. I didn't realize this was the shortest day of the year. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so I thought I would go ahead and show you how I dry my gold. I mean, it's not any kind of major process, but just in case you're new, I figure I might as well go through it. I have this old black label Lynch Mining pay dirt jar that I have left over. You could use really any jar or can, and I probably need to get a new coffee filter, but this probably be the last time I use it. I just stuff it up in there just like that, and where's my bottle? Take my sniffer bottle. Sure, I get all the water out, and I just pour off the top so I don't have so much. I pour it in the sink. Yeah, I usually do this in my bathroom. I leave a little bit of water. As you can see, there's the gold right up in there. So what you want to do, you want to put your thumb over the bottle, flip it over because the gold's going to be heavy. Shake it up and then just drop it up in the coffee filter. And I'll do that a couple times to make sure I get everything out. Make sure you don't get it behind the filter. That's easy to do too. Yeah, there's still something in there. Hang on just a second. See, this thing starts collapsing, and before you know it, you have gold outside of it. This is actually a good method. I'm just screwing it up right now. Probably because this filter's really needs to be changed. It has no shape. Alright. Okay. So I believe I got it all. Put that over there. And then you just take the filter and you just carefully lift it up. The water drains into the little jar or can or whatever you have. You just kind of gently get the water out of it. Always check the water in the can for gold before you pour it down the sink. I don't see anything in there. So that's what I do. And then I take it. I'm not married, that's why I can do this. But then I just take it and I lay it out. I'm sure you can see right there. There's the gold. Decent amount right there. I think we're going to hit our goal. So I just put it over by the sink and let it air dry. I mean, it's usually dry in an hour, and and then I'll weigh it up. Separate any kind of black sand that may still be in it, of course, but then I'll just weigh it up. And today is the final weigh, so I'm going to weigh this up, do the calculations separately in my phone, probably off camera, but then I'm going to empty out all the stuff that I've been saving from this bucket. We're going to weigh it all up. I'm going to show you all the nuggets I got. I got some really nice nuggets. And we'll get a total, and then we'll give a final review. So it's coming up. Just hang tight. Alright guys, moment of truth. Gold's dry. We're going to weigh out this last, it was actually more than I thought it was as far as the amount of dirt. We're going to weigh out this last bit from the bucket, and then we're going to bring in the other stuff, and we'll look at a total weight on the $1,400 Lynch Mining bucket. So get ready. I'm excited. I'm hoping we exceeded it. My gut's telling me we did, but we won't know till we get the final weight. So here we go. Alright, we're zeroed out. See if I can get a better view. Here we go. Okay. Got that zeroed out. Got most of that black sand out. There wasn't a whole lot, but it'd be great to have none, you know. Okay, this is not working like I wanted it to. Get this big boy up there. Alright, check the filter. Nothing left. I've got a few specks here. So yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I don't remember what it was I had left. A piece of gold right here. Damn. Just make sure everything's good. Piece of gold right here. Alright, so we're at 1.695 grams. And I think that's going to be good. I have a pretty good amount here. And when we add these nuggets too, it's going to be real exciting. So we got 1.695 grams. This is what I've gotten so far. It's pretty heavy. It's a lot heavier than it looks for sure. And then I've got these little bucket of nuggets that I just absolutely love. So I'm going to go ahead and add the powder, or in flakes, or whatever you call it. Well, this would be fun getting this back in the jar. So we're at 22.857 grams. Don't know if you can see that or not. 22.857. We're looking for 30, I think it's 31.1 or 31.5. So, alright, I'm going to try to get these nugs on here. Look at these bad boys. I don't know if you've seen them yet or not. Alright, so there we are. Here's my nuggets. Some of these are really beautiful. Alright, so here are the nuggets that I got out of this bucket. Light's going to get in the way, of course, but really cool looking nugs, man. Pretty decent size too. Here's my finger. So yeah, beautiful nuggets. Let's go ahead and add them to the weight. This is where it's going to get exciting. All I need is 9 grams. I know I've got it because almost every one of these nuggets is 0.8 grams. There's a couple of 0.6 and maybe a 0.9, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we're going to just make it. Add one here. And here. We're at 24.622. 25.565. 26.311. I hope you're able to see this. Well, I'm reading it to you, so 27.144. 27.791. 28.584. Oh yeah, we're going to do it. 29.440. We'll put this one in the back. 30.272. We easily made it. 31.142. I believe 31.1. I'm gonna have to go look it up, but I believe that is a troy ounce. So we still have one more nugget, and this is probably 0.6 to 0.8 grams. So let's see. There we go, guys. 31.909 grams. Let me kind of loosen this up. There, now you can see it. 31.909. This was all hand panning. I haven't run any of my tailings, although my panning's pretty good. I've only ever found like 2 specks of gold from my mini sluice, and I might have one more out of this whole bucket, but it's not going to amount to too much. It might bring it to 32. But this is what I've got from straight panning from the Lynch Mining $1,400 bucket of pay dirt. And if we look at the gold spot price today, where's my phone? There it is. If we look at the gold spot price, we'll see the heck is my app? There we go. So if we look at the gold spot price, we'll see that gold today, and it's actually down from yesterday. It was 12.61. I know because I bought some. Looks like I lost about $3, but you know, that happens. In the long run, I'm going to come out ahead. So at it's $1,258.30 an ounce. So I've got $1,258 plus maybe another almost gram. So that's a 40. Let's round that down a little bit to probably about $37. So we're probably looking at about 1,290. Oh gosh, can't do this in my head. Probably looking at about, let's say it's $40 a gram. We're just guessing, and this is not quite another gram, so we'll say that's about 36. Let's say $36 for what I have left over the ounce. And so 36 bucks on top of that would be let's see, 64, 94, $1,294. And I paid $1,400. That's with shipping. So really, I only lost about $100, which you're going to lose money. I mean, you're paying for the entertainment of all the panning that I did. I've done multiple pans on this, and I consider that the entertainment fee. But I come out with about $1,300 worth of gold in a $1,400 bucket. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. That was, in my mind, a good investment because I got actually a little over an ounce of gold out of it. I got, shoot, probably 95% of my money back, and I had fun. It was good dirt. They had some nice nuggets in there. Even the flakes, most of them were big. The water got a little dirty with it sometimes, but you know, overall I've enjoyed this bucket. I would probably do it again. It's a lot of money, but I mean, if I buy a bar of gold, I'm looking at, you know, probably $1,290 bucks, you know, for a bar of gold. So this way I can get the same ounce of gold, but I get to have a little bit of fun with it. So that's my $100 entertainment fee. That's a really good return on investment, guys. If you have the money, or if you're looking to buy an ounce of gold but you wouldn't mind panning it out yourself, I would highly recommend Lynch Mining's $1,400 bucket. Now I think on regular price it's $1,700. I wouldn't buy that unless you just want to throw some money away. But they always run sales. I think it's even been cheaper than what I paid for it before. I think it's going down to like $1,100 at some point. But I paid $1,400. I figured with the price of gold where it was, I was good at that, and I was right. So I would definitely recommend it. Lynch Mining, I have to say, they're probably one of my favorite pay dirts because it's usually what they say. You know, it comes as described. It's, you know, usually in good packaging. The only complaint that me and everybody else in America has with Lynch Mining is that they are slow. You're going to wait 7 to 10 days to get your pay dirt at least. If they would fix that, man, they would be hands down the best pay dirt company in my opinion. But as such, they have not chosen to correct that. But still, you know, if you're willing to wait and get some good stuff and have a good time with it, and you know that they're going to stand behind it. So, guys, oh, and I have to say, this bucket was actually light. I forgot to mention that. It was supposed to be, well, they said 28 to 30 pounds. It was like 28.2. So I sent them an email. I was kind of upset about that, but they said it's the gold that you're looking for. Don't worry, that gold's going to be in there. They told me the truth. I was skeptical about it, but you just saw the proof for yourself, guys. The gold's there. The return on investment is there. You're gonna spend a little bit more than you would on just buying a bar of gold, but you get to pan it out, and that's kind of the whole point. Because it's fun and it's like good meditation, you know. So I'm paying for that, and I'm willing to pay for that, and I would buy this bucket again. I really would, especially if I can find it on a good sale. It was like $13.80 plus about $21 shipping, which is reasonable because it's a heavy bucket in a box. And so I may be doing another one of these coming up soon, but I hope you like this. I hope it was informative for you, maybe even fun. If you liked what you saw, I ask that you wouldn't mind liking this video. I'm going to be doing other reviews on pay dirt and just random things. I have a hoverboard review coming up that I've been waiting to get to. Go ahead and subscribe to my page. I'd appreciate it. And hit the notification bell button. I'm not going to blow you up with those. But, you know, when I do make a video, you'll find out about it. And you can check it out and hopefully enjoy it. I have fun doing this, and I hope you have fun doing it with me. So, it's been great talking to you guys. Lynch Mining, $1,400 bucket is done. The gold is there. I'm happy with what I got, and I would recommend it. So you guys have a great day, and right now it's almost Christmas, so I'll wish you a Merry Christmas as well. Take care, and see you soon.